This program is brought to you by thepodcastfactory.com.
We believe a home reflects what matters most. Let us design what matters most to you. You are listening to Good Living by Design, where beautiful and well-decorated spaces are created, making you love the space you're in.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Good Living by Design. I'm Linnore Gonzales, your host and owner of D&Y Design Group. We believe that a home reflects what matters most, so we design what matters most to you. We create beautiful, well-decorated rooms that will make you love the space you're in. I'm so happy that you're joining me once again. Today, we will touch on the reasons why you should hire an interior designer when you have decorating projects you are working on at home. Many people think that hiring an interior designer will be too expensive or that they'll lose control because the designer will take charge and impose their styles on them. These are just two of the misconceptions out there about interior designers. Unfortunately, most people get confused and intimidated by the idea of hiring a professional interior designer. Not only do they have the fear of how much it will cost to hire a professional, but they are concerned about the process of working with one. Is hiring a designer something that you've been thinking about but have not pulled the trigger? If you've invested a good bit of money into your home, it might be a smart move to work with an interior designer to help you showcase your home to look its best. As interior designers, we are here for you. Whether you have no idea where or how to begin to decorate your home, or whether you have an idea but need help in putting your vision together, or you simply do not have the time to execute your style and desires because of your busy schedule. Interior design services are not only for the rich and famous. Everyone deserves a beautiful home that will bring you comfort and joy. Not only should your space look amazing, but it should reflect what matters most to you, and should also be a reflection of your personality and style, as well as function the way you want and need it to. Who doesn't want an inviting home where you can relax in comfort and entertain in style? We all want this and want our homes to reflect our own personal taste and lifestyle. What do interior designers really do? Designers are there to help you find and enhance your style. We have the expertise to help you, guide and direct you to pinpoint your style and needs. As you know, there are tons of choices in the marketplace that can create confusion and overwhelm. Designers will be there to guide and offer advice as to what will work best for you. Beautiful and functional spaces do not happen by accident. Some people have a gift for putting rooms together in a way that is pleasing to the eye as well as functional. However, there are a lot of people who still struggle with this. It seems so easy, but they cannot make it happen. The training that interior designers have allows them to create spaces that work. When they look and plan a room, they base their decisions on the principles of design to make a cohesive, functional, and beautiful space. In addition to the design principles, scale, proportion, balance, rhythm, emphasis, and harmony, they also pay close attention to the different elements of design. That's space, line, shape, mass, texture, light, color, and pattern. All these things are considered to create interiors that are physically and psychologically comfortable, beautiful, and functional. We have found that every project, no matter what the size, small or large, presents challenges. Designers are trained in knowing to come up with solutions that work and help you solve these problems and challenges when they arise. Designers or professionals have a trained eye, so they are able to right away tell you if there is something wrong or right with a space. Oftentimes, homeowners try to figure out how to solve decorating mistakes themselves and get quickly frustrated. When making aesthetic decisions in your home, one major advantage is availing yourselves of a trained designer who can consult with you. You've heard me mention earlier that one of the misconceptions when hiring a designer is that we are way too expensive. Yes, you have the additional fee you pay us to consider, so why would hiring us save you money? Hiring a professional interior designer will help you avoid costly mistakes. Have you been furniture shopping and found a piece of furniture that really looked great in the store, but was too big or just didn't fit when you brought it home? How many times have you painted that wall trying to find that perfect color palette for your space? It does feel like an oxymoron because you have to pay the additional designer's fee. But the truth is, hiring a designer truly makes you avoid costly mistakes and help you increase the value of your home. When you're on a tight budget, a designer will know how to get the best value out of what you can spend. An experienced designer is used to working on a line item budget and will be there to help you understand where every penny of your investment is going. Not only does a designer help you save money by avoiding costly mistakes, they can also save you time. A designer does not only have a trained eye, but also a trained sense of what needs to be done and when it needs to be done. They are able to anticipate any challenges and obstacles that may come up and have a ready solution for whatever it is. They can save you time because they can also be a great resource for you to get help with budgeting and planning your project. A designer knows where to go for resources and for everything related to your home. This means a lot of time saved in researching products, brands, and prices. We always want to plan to design and design to a plan. Hiring a designer gives you a professional assessment that leads to an immediate solid plan of action for your space. The order of things in a design plan is key in determining what can be repurposed or edited. This will not only affect the budget, but also make use of the time efficiently. Interior design is a delicate balance of art and science, and good interior designers have studied both, so they know how to put these two together. They offer an extra set of eyes that are trained to see and notice things that you may not. Have you ever worked on a big project where you need to coordinate with contractors in your home? If you have, you know that this can be a lot of work and feel like babysitting. A good designer will know how to speak the language when it comes to architects, contractors, and builders. The designer will be able to build a stronger bridge between you and the hired contractors early on and can head off design mistakes in your overall plan. This is crucial in managing time and money. Strong communication between the designer and the contractors is absolutely key. Proper outlet placements to make sure that the planned furniture placements can be accommodated should be communicated clearly and done during the right time during the construction phase. If you want to have your sofa floating in the middle of the room, you have to make sure that the floor outlets are properly placed. There are things available to designers that are not available to the public in terms of connections, resources, and products. Everyone knows it can be difficult to find good resources. Because designers already work in the world of home improvement, they already have reliable connections that may be of value to you when you start your project. Designers have access and can easily find an electrician, plumber, or contractor that you can trust. They will have access to tons of products and fabrics that are available only to the trade. By having these resources, designers are able to make your space look more collected, unique, and pulled together instead of having a big box retailer look that everyone has in their homes. And lastly, if you're looking for that wow factor, designers can give you that wow that you are looking for because they are trained to think creatively and see the overall picture that clients often cannot. Not only will you get a good design sense, but you will also get attention to detail from furniture placement, fabric choices, proper lighting, color palette, and fixture options. Thinking outside the box is what designers do on a regular basis. They can come up with custom pieces to make sure everything fits perfectly and is truly special in your home. People notice a well-designed home. If you try to do this on your own and find yourself stuck juggling the many elements that go into designing your space, then find a professional designer who is trained to help you make your home beautiful, cohesive, and highly functional. Interior design is a skill and an art that will enhance the space and quality of your life. Hiring a professional raises the level of that experience and truly makes a house a home you love. Given all this information, will you consider hiring an interior designer the next time you decorate, remodel, buy a home, or move? I hope you do. For decorating tips to inspire you to spruce up or remodel your space, go to goodlivingbydesignshow.com and download Decorating Tips from the Pros. This guide offers favorite decorating tips from 4 top designers. Thank you for spending your time with me today. Until next week, I'm Linnore Gonzales, and thank you for listening to Good Living by Design.
This is thepodcastfactory.com.